Yo, this is Christian Madrid here on Madrid Videos with y'all. And next up, I got another list for y'all. These are my top 10 favorite rappers of all time. Yes, I know I could have done more, but you know what? I just wanted to do 10 because I want to talk about these favorite rappers and why I really love them, why they're my favorite rappers. So let's get to the list now. Like, comment, subscribe to Madrid Videos. Tell your friend. Let's get to it now, yo. Alright, now these are my top 10 favorite rappers. I'm gonna start off with at number 10, LL Cool J. This is one of the rappers who started it all with rap. Him, Run DMC, Curtis Blow, Grandmaster Flash, Ice-T, they really started up the rap game in the 80s, along with others like Public Enemy, NWA. But I think LL Cool J stands out, of that. He has lots of great songs like Mama Said Knock You Out, I'm Bad, Going Back to Cali, Rock the Bells, on and on and on. LL Cool J, his rhythm and flow, and he's one of the few rappers that can make a good song without having to cuss, Not too many rappers can say that, LL Cool J is one of those few. Like, he's cussed in some songs, yeah, but in a lot of his songs, he didn't cuss and he didn't have to, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with, cussing in rap, but, it's an extra talent or skill if you can make a rap song, a great one, without cussing, because nowadays, all these rap songs have cussing in it. But LL Cool J, really good rapper. He's number 10. You gotta put LL Cool J on the top 10 favorite rappers list, But let's get to my number 9 pick now. Alright, at number 9, I got Ice Cube. Ice Cube, he came in from that same era as LL Cool J did from the late 80s, early 90s. Ice Cube, he started out with NWA, and he carried that group. If it wasn't for Ice Cube, NWA wouldn't be the same. Yes, they were still great. They had a lot of great talent on there, like Dr. Dre and Eazy-E and MC Ren and DJ Yeller. But Ice Cube, he stood out. He was the lead singer of that group, obviously. And it wasn't just with NWA did he have success. He had success on a solo career too, which in music history is very rare for an artist to have just as much success or even more success as a solo act than from their previous group. But Ice Cube did it. He has lots of great songs like No Vaseline, which is one of the greatest diss tracks of all time in rap. It Was a Good Day, We Be Clubbing, You Can Do It, Just Put Your Back Into It. Just lots of good songs. Ice Cube definitely, he has his place on this list. Great rapper, definitely one of my biggest influences, as an upcoming rapper myself. But let's get on to number 8 for more of my biggest influences. At number 8, I got Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, he was one of the first rappers that I actually started listening to that got me into rap when I was a little kid. He is a great rapper. He's been on more features and more tracks than any artist in any genre. He's been on songs with Eminem, with Drake, Nicki Minaj, DaBaby, Kenneth Lamar, many more other rappers that he's collaborated with. He's even collaborated with a couple of pop singers and R&B singers too. That's how good and versatile Lil Wayne is, and he's got many great songs in his catalog like Lollipop, A Mill, How to Love, many other great songs. There's like too much, Drop the World, I can go on, with Lil Wayne songs, and how he spits in his bars and how he goes, with that, little deep voice, like Lil Wayne, The second it comes on, the second his voice, who it is right away, Lil Wayne. You know who it is. That's how recognizable he is, and all these other rappers these days are copying his name, like Lil Pump, Lil Xan, Lil Uzi, but they suck. They're not that good. But Lil Wayne definitely does not suck. He stands out, and that's why he's number 8 on this list. Now let's get to number 7. At number 7 is Kenneth Lamar. Does he rarely make music? Yes. But is he still one of the greatest rappers of all time? Yes to that too. Good Kid, Mad City is one of the greatest rap albums I've ever heard. It is a great album. And on that album alone, there's great songs on there like Swimming Pools, Mad City, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Money Trees. Many great songs on there, and many great songs by Kenneth Lamar himself, like Alright, Loyalty, Love, Humble. He's got many great songs. He made a song called I because he loves himself that much, and his flow, his lyrically, he's just really good, and he definitely is the best rapper rapping right now, you know, he's definitely superior on that, you know, list. You know, most rappers I don't believe are really great these days, but Kenneth Lamar definitely stands out and is really good. He's still carrying the hip hop genre. You know, to me, I think it's dead, but obviously it's the most popular genre right now. But Kenneth Lamar definitely is keeping me interested, and I can't wait for him to put out another album. I really hope, at least in 2022 or the end of this year, he puts out something, because it's been a while, Kenneth. Come on, it's been almost 5 years since you put it out, but his last album was a Pulitzer Prize winner, so he really, honestly, he doesn't need to make another album, because when it's all said and done, you know, if he would have just retired now, he'd be one of the greatest rappers of all time. He's definitely number 7, you know, on this list, and that's why, because he is so good. And let's get to number 6. All right, y'all. So at number 6 for my favorite rappers of all time, I got JayZ. JayZ is another one of those rappers where the second you hear a song of his, you know it's a JayZ song, because his voice is so distinctive and recognizable. And he, lyrically, and his flow is probably one of the nicest, chillest flows ever. You know, I can go on about JayZ. You know, he's got lots of great songs like Big Pippin, Hard Knock Life, Young Forever, Empire State of Mind, on to the next one. You know, 99 Pounds, but a bitch ain't one. You know, lots of other great songs. You know, that's how, you know, good these rappers are. JayZ's at number 6. I know a lot of y'all probably have him as your favorite or in your top 5, but he just missed it because there's 5 other rappers that I like more. Man, but JayZ, really good. At number 5, I got Andre 3000 of Outkast. Now, Andre 3000, he raps pretty fast, and he is another one that is really good. You know, it took me a while to, you know, to get into Outkast. At first, when I first heard him, I wasn't really into them much, but then I started listening more and more, and it grew on me. And Andre 3000, you know, is just very good. You know, they got lots of hit songs like Miss Jackson, So Fresh So Clean, Elevators, you know, Rosa Parks, you know, Roses, Hey Y'all. You know, and they branch from genres too. They're not just rap. They've done like pop, even R&B. I think maybe a little bit of rock, you know. And that's the versatility, you know, that Outkast has in Andre 3000 as a rapper. And his music is still relevant, still playing today. And that's why I have him at number 5. At number 4, I got the Notorious B.I.G., a.k.a. Biggie Smalls. I know a lot of y'all have him probably at your number 1 or number 2, especially the people from New York. But Biggie, you know, he's really good. He's probably got the nicest, you know, flow ever, probably. You know, him, JayZ, you know, somebody else I'm about to say. But Biggie, oh my gosh, you know, he's another one where his voice, you know, the second you hear it, it's very recognizable. You know it's a Biggie song, you know. No one can replicate his voice, you know, and he's got lots of great hits. Unfortunately, his career was cut short because he got shot, you know, with the Tupac and Biggie feud, which is the most famous feud in music history. Not just rap history, music history, the most famous feud. You know, Biggie and Tupac, 2 of the biggest artists in the genre ever, feuding. You know, that's never happened in any other genre but this one, rap. But Biggie's got lots of great hits like Juicy, Big Papa, Hypnotize, Kick in the Door, going back to Cali, you know, More Money, More Problems, Warning, you know, lots of many other great songs. One More Chance, oh my gosh, Biggie, man, he definitely, you know, I still listen to him every now and then, you know, I might even listen to him right now. He's that good, you know. But yeah, Biggie is number 4. At number 3, I got the other half of that feud, Tupac. I know a lot of y'all have him probably as your favorite rapper. I know a lot of people that ask has Tupac as your favorite rapper. And yes, it is cliche to say Tupac is, you know, in the top 5 greatest rappers. But it's true. He is a top 5 greatest rappers. He should be in that for everyone's list because he is that good and influential. You know, he's even influenced artists from other genres and especially rap. Ever since Tupac came in, there's not one rapper that wasn't influenced by Tupac. Not one. Every single rapper that's rapped ever since his career ended in 1996 to now, for the past 25 years, I guarantee every single rapper got a little bit or a bunch of influence from Tupac. You know, Tupac, unfortunately, his career is cut short too because of the feud with him and Biggie, but he's got a lot of many great hits like California Love, Keep Your Head Up, I Get Around, Ambitions as a Rider, two of America's Most Wanted, Changes, lots. And he did a lot, you know, for the rap community and the black community. And rap about, you know, wanting to change and how, you know, he can get his voice out there to be heard, to, you know, try to commit change in the world. And he did a little bit of it and a lot of it when he was around, and I'm glad that, you know, he was able to do that, to spread his message and his feelings towards certain things. You know, respect you, Tupac. I wish you were still alive. And that is my number 3 pick. All right, y'all, we're down to the final 2 now, and at number 2, I got Nas. I know that might surprise some of you, but I really like Nas. Nas is easily number 2. Illmatic is one of my favorite rap albums of all time, and I got the privilege to see Nas live in concert, and it was great. One of the best concerts I've ever been to. Nas is very good. He's got lots of great songs, like It Ain't Hard to Tell, New York State of Mind, you know, The Message, you know, You Hate Me Now, But I Won't Stop Now. Lots of great songs, and him and JayZ's feud is regarded as one of the best feuds of all time, too, in rapping. Nas, unlike most of these rappers today, and even most of the rappers ever, he ain't no studio gangster. He doesn't try to be a studio gangster like a lot of them. Nas is real. He don't even claim to be a gangster at all. He's real. His lyrics are real from experiences and from other people's experiences that he's had, you know, in the hood, or, you know, from vicariously other, you know, of his friends or people he knows from the hood. He raps about it, you know. He just raps about the life, you know, what he's been through, what others close to him have been through. And I think that's very great and poetic and genius. And that is Nas, and he's at number 2 for me. All right, before I get to my number 1 pick, I just want to mention a few honorable mentions. Drake, he's an honorable mention. He's probably the most successful rapper of all time, but he's an honorable mention because lyrically, he's not the best rapper, and some of his stuff now is just too poppy for me. Kanye West is another honorable mention. He was probably the first rapper to ever make it mainstream to not be from the hood or not have that hood gangster background, you know. Also 50 Cent, you know, he's an honorable mention. His album Get Rich Die Trying is probably the greatest debut album ever, next to Illmatic. And then J. Cole is another honorable mention. I want to say he's tearing shit up in the rap game right now. Keep it up. And then DMX, rest in peace DMX, he's another honorable mention that I want to mention here. He's, you know, great, you know, got that great voice, you know, distinctive voice too. And also Snoop Doggy Dogg is another honorable mention that I want to mention. You know, he's probably one of the first rappers I also got into too. I saw him in concert. He's great, you know, his flow, you know, and he does it with all that weed. You know, I don't know how he does it, but still be able to make great music with that, you know. All right, now my number 1 pick. This probably won't be any surprise to you guys. If you know me very well, you'll know who my number 1 pick is. It is Eminem, the greatest rapper of all time. I've said it many a times, and I'll say it again. Eminem is the greatest rapper, number 1 of all time. I could make a whole video on how much I like Eminem and his music. I could make a whole video on it, but to save time, I'll just say a few things about him. He definitely got me into rap music. He was the definitive artist. He's the one that still keeps me into it today. You know, I have to listen to at least one Eminem song a day, you know. And it doesn't have to be any of his popular songs. I love lots of his deep tracks, you know, lesser known songs too, you know. And the popular ones are great too. You know, the Eminem Show, Marshall Mathers LP are easily my 2 favorite rap albums of all time. If I had to go to a desert island with just 2 rap albums, those would definitely be the 2. It's got many great songs. Lose Yourself, Scene for the Moment, Clean Out My Closet, Not Afraid, Love the Way You Lie, No Love, and it just goes on and on and on. Some of his deep cuts even are really good, like Stronger Than I Was, Cold Wind Blows, So Bad, you know, The Rainer. So many great songs, whether it's popular or not. Eminem definitely is an artist to rock with. I haven't heard a bad song. Even some of the songs he even tried to make bad, like Fack and Big Ween, I still think those are entertaining, funny songs. You know, obviously they're not his best, but they're still great and entertaining. And Eminem definitely knows how to get your attention.
You know, you don't have to agree with everything he says, because I don't agree with everything what he says, especially some of the political things he said. But it's still, you have to appreciate, you know, the flow and the rhythm. And lyrically, he will murder any rapper lyrically, because he has used more words in the dictionary than any other rapper. This person, he studies the dictionary on his free time, Eminem. Like, that's just how genius he is. And that's why he's number one on my list, and he should be number one pretty much everyone's list. But since everyone's got different opinions, you know, it's not for everybody his music, but it definitely is for me. And yes, I did see him in concert too. That was the first concert I've ever been to, and still the greatest concert I've ever been to. And I don't know if I'll ever go to a concert that's better than that. He's easily one of my favorite artists of all time, not just rap but all genres. Eminem all the way. Him and Metallica are easily my favorite artists of all time. Now that's my list for greatest rappers of all time. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below whatever list you want me to make. Top 10, top 50, top 100, whatever the deal is. But I hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe to my videos. Tell your family, friends. Let's get it, yo. I'm out. Thank y'all so fucking much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please.